Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're returning, welcome. If it's your first time, my name is Brooke. I hope everyone's doing well. Please like and hit the subscribe button if you have not already. Let me see how this view is. It's kind of different. I just wanted to really come on and give you guys a quick message. I really wanted to get my different decorations up before I did it, but that's okay because I felt like I needed to get a message out. I actually laid some cards out last night. I've been doing a lot of I think collectively a lot of us have been doing a lot of purging and clearing, and I actually feel really good today. But yeah, so I did a lot of that, especially like the last 3 days. I did like a fasting, and so I took my spiritual bath earlier today. I laid the cards out last night, and for whatever reason, I wasn't really feeling it. So anyway, this is a new spread, and I really like the message. I'm probably going to link, like I have been doing. I probably will link another message for the collective that I really liked, that I listened to recently. It's from Pretty Boss, so check her out. And then what else do I want to tell you guys before we get started? Anything else? I might link 2 videos because there's kind of like a lot going on. Lots of energies, but they're really good. So yeah, I think that's about it before we get started. Yeah, guys, this looks like it's gonna be a pretty good message. Also, I would have preferred to get my nails done before I did another one too, but or did a video, but that's okay because it doesn't matter. My nail broke, so I'm probably gonna have to cut them all off again and grow them back out, but that's okay. It's about right for everything else going on right now. Cut it off and start new. Yeah. I don't know how many people are going to watch this, but, you know, don't hesitate to leave me a comment about what's been going on with you with these energies lately. Okay. First, we're going to start off, like always, with the Earth Warrior Oracles. Get messages from Spirit to you watching, from your Spirit guides, whatever messages need to come through. Well, this is like a different type of a view, and I'm not really loving the actual, I like to be able to see you, you know? Well, I guess you guys don't have to see me shuffle. Not fully. Ooh. 2. Isn't this what was in the last one? What's at the bottom of the deck this time? So the energy is still there, guys. The galactic soma of the galactic heart. So here we are. I have a feeling that a lot of my messages are gonna, you know, well, the collective is a lot of star seeds and stuff. I just have a feeling. Oh, woo! Okay, I just have a feeling that a lot of my messages are gonna start being for a lot of star seeds. Okay, so the beautiful place and star of Venus. Yes. And look what we have in your inner strength. Coincidence? I think not. Empress and the Hierophant. This is heavy Venus energy. So yeah, guys, and this was an inner strength. So I do protect the readings before I get started, just to let you guys know that too. Let me pull this out for a minute. Okay, so first we'll read the beautiful place. Oops. Excuse me. You guys want to see it real quick? It's beautiful. Hence, the beautiful place. Okay. Now, I might sneeze. I might sneeze. I might not. It's not a good feeling. Okay. Okay. 28, was it? I really feel like I'm forgetting to tell you guys something. I actually have been meditating a lot. I didn't do a really long meditation before this. You know, I just kind of tapped into the collective real quick before I laid the cards out and stuff. So I just got the feel for the energy, but I don't have a lot to report there. Like I said, it's just a quick message that I wanted to get out. Okay, so I'm on number 26. Okay. The beautiful place. So in my head, I was thinking 28, but I still went to page 26. I mean to card 26. That's funny. Your dreams of a more beautiful world are not a product of childish fantasy nor idle imagination. They are true spiritual visions inspired by the universal heart that yearns for divine paradise to be manifested in all worlds. You have a life purpose to assist in the creation of divine harmony in the world through sacred activism and the expression of your soul talents. Believe that the beautiful world you long for is not only possible, but part of your spiritual responsibility to create. I want to read that last part again. Believe that the beautiful world you long for is not only possible, but part of your spiritual responsibility to create. Okay. Don't be scared to face a problem head on. You don't need to be willful about a solution, but in facing the issues, you shall simplify the complexity and recognize the practical steps that will create healing change. Keep your mind and heart open as you ask for unconditionally loving guidance as to how you best evoke divine healing in any situation. You guys, that's what I've been doing, okay? I don't know about you. I've been doing healing and, you know, following just the guidance that I get through meditations and I do, you know, candle stuff and... Okay, the reason for this channel is, like, I'm starting out just like a lot of people. Like, I'm a year into this. Well, my whole life, I can see how it led up to this point, and I've never been quite... I've always had different views and I felt like I was different in ways. But the last, you know, it was a year ago that I had my major awakening, that earth-shaking, body vibrating with energy awakening. And so the reason for me doing this channel is just to help other people the same way, because when that happened to me, like, I felt like you know, if you've ever like been somewhere and like an earthquake hits strong enough that everybody feels it, and you all kind of like run out and look like, oh my God, did you hear that? Did you feel that? That's how I felt. And I kept looking around for days, like looking like you guys don't feel anything, nothing different. So that's why I'm doing this. So, you know, for other people, like, I can only tell you what I've been through, and like I said, a lot of this clearing and purifying and healing and detoxing that I've been doing is purely through intuition, purely through listening to my higher self, you know, being quiet. Like I just said, I've spent, you know, quite a bit of time meditating these past few days. So, maybe that was for someone, since I felt the need to share all that. I mean, that made me think of what I just read made me think of that too. Anyway, okay. There is an outcome available to you that is far more beautiful and divinely inspired than what you can currently envision. Ask for divine help and trust unconditionally in the assistance that will lead you away from the limitations of your current thinking into the perfection of what the divine wishes for you and our world. Yes. Okay. Good message. Perfect message. Okay. Let's see. I just need it to just... That's good enough. Dude, just chilling right there. Okay. I love that galactic heart is at the bottom of the deck from the last reading. Star Venus. Isn't she lovely? I won't do that to y'all. 20. All right. Star Venus. Chaska, Star Venus, supports an inner shift to higher consciousness. Yes, y'all, that's what's happening for a lot of people right now. Whether or not you consider yourself to be financially skillful, part of your sacred power and purpose includes the healing of economic and financial matters in your own life and in the world. Big thing for me right now as well. You are meant to experience abundance, creating and sharing prosperity from a place of inner spiritual security. A healing liberation from poverty consciousness allows the universe to work through you more easily without the obstruction of negative conditioning. Financial healing is indicated. Let go of fear and trust unconditionally that the universe is supporting you. This has been a big thing for everybody right now. What brings you a sense of joy, purpose, and passionate devotion? Focus on that. Believe in your ability to thrive by being and expressing your authentic self. Notice how you relax into flow and more easily attract what you need when you acknowledge that the universe wants you to flourish flourish through being you. Focus on putting your beautiful beliefs out into the world. Okay. Not in consuming the negativity or fear of others. Give of your spirit abundantly. Nothing is beyond the reach of divine assistance. Trust in this and you can fulfill your purpose of being a positive influence in the world. These cards go hand in hand. Honestly and obviously. Okay? I like it. I love it. I want some more. I don't know why these weird songs. I don't know. I see why other readers do it. It's so weird, and I hate that it happens to me because Lord knows I can't fucking sing. Nobody's ever been shy about telling me about it either. That's how bad it is. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I will still sing if I want to. Okay. Now, let's get into this, guys. Because, like, all three of these right here in your inner strength are major arcana. And also, let's count, let me count the ways. Let me count the major arcana, matter of fact. 1, 2, because this, in present and current situation, present energy, current situation, major arcana. The star card and the world card, okay? As if we weren't, like I said, dealing with star seeds, like a mofo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out of 14 cards are major arcana. Okay, let's get into it. Present energy, current situation, the world card. Some cycle, new cycles ending, cycles beginning. Okay. The star card, healing. It's exactly. It always is. I don't know why I get surprised anymore. Okay, so here's this healing. This also, like, in this deck, it's like finding your North Star and following it. Okay, before I even got into this, exactly, I'm gonna link Pretty Boss. Okay, what is your North Star? What do you want? Like Pretty Boss said. I'm glad I actually got to watch that before I did this. Not a list of things. Not a whole page of things. What do you most want? One thing. What's your North Star? Okay, and I think that's on a lot of people's minds. I think that's what's going on in the streets right now, or in the sky. Okay? Let's get some clarifiers. Some new cards. The contrast of these two decks that I'm using. I'm using 3 decks. Well, it'll be 4 before we're all said and done. But the contrast of these two, I'll show you once I get these cards out. It's pretty funny. All right, Spirit. Let's do it. And these are really new, so okay. Give me the word card, please. Wow. Give me the star card, please. Whoop. Wow. All right, then. Let's do it. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. A lot of stuff going on with Sagittarius also right now. Okay. World card to clarify the world card, nonetheless. I want to see something real quick, though. Okay, so in this deck, I just want to say, everything seems complete and perfect, just as it is. But don't be afraid to shake things up. A new pattern will emerge. Key concepts, completion, wholeness, breaking through, breaking through, breaking through. The world card, damn it, came out to clarify the world card. I mean, two different decks, same card. Okay? And still, now we... This is major. I knew it. Okay, listen. We have 4 major arcana. All 4 of these cards right here are major arcana. To clarify the star card, we got the devil. A lot of stuff going on with Capricorn right now as well. Actually, gosh, I wish I knew better the astrology stuff, guys, because I really feel like, I mean, there could be, I mean, obviously, we're breaking through. We're breaking cycles. We're breaking through. We're ascending. Like, people are ascending right now. Like, they're reaching new levels of ascension, okay? People are waking up. There's stuff going on, okay? There's definitely stuff going on with the stars and the sky and the planets and like Sagittarius is at the bottom of the deck, and then here's Capricorn and the star, okay? It's just like so much stuff going on right now, you guys. But healing of toxic behaviors, healing of addictions, healing anything that... If you're watching this, you probably know. You might not. You know, but we know what toxic stuff is. We know what the devil is. It's anything that keeps you bound. It's anything that keeps you from doing better. Anything that keeps you stuck in a cycle. We're breaking that. We're breaking those toxic cycles. We're healing. Okay? I mean, and not in a minor way. This is major arcana. Everything I'm looking at right now is major arcana. Okay, like I'm dealing nothing but major arcana cards, basically. We got the world, we got the star, we got the sun. We don't have the moon yet. We got the full and the reverse twice. We'll get to that. All right, guys. Yep, clearing blockages, okay? This represents blockages. We're climbing that mountain. I know everybody's been getting that download. I know you have. There's the mountain. That's what we're doing. We're breaking through. You see the light shining out behind that mountain? Okay. Okay, guys. Sorry. I'm trying to keep you guys in the loop on what we're looking at here. Maybe I'll just turn it to what we're looking at as we go. No, because then you won't be able to see. Okay. You don't need to see those anymore anyway. Okay. So, yeah, I can't get over that. All 4 of those major arcana. Now, in obstacles to overcome, this makes a lot of sense too. We got the Ace of Swords with the 4 of Wands. And let me give you the 4 of Wands in this deck too. Move quickly through your present circumstances. Your work is moving towards success, but you are not there yet. The time of, oh, that's, I knew that didn't sound right. I'm like, that is not. That's the other deck, sorry. I'm like, what? See how they're different? That's the 4 of Wands in this deck. This friendly deck right here, but it's really not. It's a little like that with the devil. But anyway, It says, try to stay strong, increase courage, maintain vitality. It says to stay strong, increase courage, maintain vitality of body and soul. You must feed that which feeds you. Contain your power. Learn to control it and to expand it. Your inner fire, your spirit is a gift, and it is your duty to care for it and use it wisely. Listen. We're doing a message for the collective here, okay? This is the Four of Wands with the Ace of Swords. Talking about containing your power, learning to control it with the Ace of Swords, this truth, the truth. Obstacles to overcome. So, yeah, I mean, even though I feel like a lot of us are doing it. I mean, I feel, but yeah, I guess it is an obstacle. A lot of times these obstacles to overcome and adaptations to be made is kind of like, this is kind of like maybe the answer for this, so I don't know. A lot of times they are connected, okay? And down here we have the Fool and the Reverse with the Lovers. And then this, so if you're dealing with a divine counterpart, I try to keep these mostly collective messages, okay? But we do have the Lovers right here. We have the Fool and the Reverse twice. And then the Four of Wands, okay, with the Ace of Swords up here. So it's going to be different for everybody, whatever we're dealing with. And we're not all only dealing with one thing, okay? These are multiple energies and cycles and things that we are dealing with and breaking all at the same, we're not just dealing with one thing at a time. But the Tower. Hold on. Let me see. Look at the star in this deck. I like it. Okay, that was a side note. Anyway, that was the bottom of the deck. Four of Wands, please. Nine of Wands tried to pop out, but there we go. Okay, look at that bottom of the deck, Temperance, again, Sagittarius. I don't do signs because this is a collective message. Well, I'll say them, but like this is a collective message, so don't get caught up on the signs at all. These are more the energies. And there could be a specific message in there. But anyway, wonder what it says about the Tower in my new deck. So with the Ace of Swords, the Tower. Might be why it's an obstacle to overcome. Lots of Tower stuff. I'm not surprised to see this, nor the Seven of Swords. Like, the Seven of Swords there's something going on with that energy. And I think I've mentioned it in the last reading, I think it was, about the Seven of Swords. Kind of like there being an energy of it, not just lying, cheating, stealing, being sneaky, returning to the scene of the crime, all of that. But also, if not that, it could be more of an energy of skipping things. Like, the things you skip now can trip you up later. And I feel that energy heavily for a lot of us. But, you are on Earth for a reason, and the reason is not to build a tower to protect yourself from Earth. Wrong book. Sorry, I only do this when I get new ones. Prepare yourself for change. Expect the unexpected. Sudden and profound change. End of complacency. Right? End of complacency. I like that with the Tower. It's Uranus energy. Like I said, I'm not talking about signs, but in the inner strength, like we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. That's heavy Taurus energy there, right? We have lots of Venus energy here. We have the Tower, which I believe can be Scorpio, and it's Uranus. Like, you know, we have Uranus and Taurus right now. So there's just a lot going on astrologically. Y'all check that. Check your astrology, I want to say, if you're not, or, you know, check out your birth chart. It's interesting. That'll get you started. But, yeah. I digress. So we got this truth. Whatever this truth is, standing in your power, it is going to cause a tower moment. So what? So what? This is an obstacle to overcome. Okay? You will overcome. Ten of Wands came out with the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, Four of Wands came out with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is all about your, you know, material abundance. It's your home as well. So both of these are your home. Both of these are very stable, stability. Well, what do we say? Financial, with the Star of Venus. Financial healing is indicated. So that makes sense. And obstacles to overcome, that, you know, stability. And the Pentacles would show up like that. You know, I feel like if you just don't give up, you know, there's going to be, you know, something's going to happen, and it's just going to come together. It always does, and it will, and I'm telling you, you know, it could be unexpected. But in obstacles to overcome, you know, there could be some, this card to me is kind of like sneaking, talking, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Not conspiracy, conspiring maybe. You know, it can represent a thief. It is a 23, which breaks down to a 5. Standing in your truth. It's kind of all connected. It's like it all starts locking into place, right? As we conquer one thing, or as we figure one thing out, it kind of like, it's a domino effect, right? So that's why that's all connected. It's like standing in your truth, no matter what this tower moment is, right? You know, it could be, it's going to be different for all of us. That's why it's a little bit different reading for the collective. But yeah. Adaptions to be made. The Fool in reverse with the lovers. The Fool is starting new with no baggage. It's like I always like to say the Fool packs light, right? The Fool does not hold any preconceived notions about what's about to happen based off things that have happened in the past, okay? It's ground zero. It is the 0 in the tarot deck. 0 major arcana. It's in the reverse both times that we have it here. Adoptions to be made. The Fool in the reverse can be somebody who is a fool. Yeah. Y'all seen it. Listen, did you see that? Can you tell? Okay, yeah, you can see. That's the Fool. Do you see how that fell out of there? It fell out and turned upside down on top of that Fool, or however it was. But anyway, I was clear. Yeah. Anyway. Lovers at the bottom of this deck. Four of Swords. So if you are dealing with a divine counterpart, this can be within yourself too, you know, but there's healing indicated here with this Four of Swords with the Lovers, and then the Fool in the reverse, and we got the Three of Cups in the reverse. You know, usually there's only 3 people in the Three of Cups, 3 women, technically, you know, traditionally. In this one, I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In fact, mermaids. It's a lot more than 3. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. You guys. Anyway. Pack light. Drop baggage. Pack light. Adoptions to be made. Drop the baggage, okay? Drop the toxic behaviors. Drop the toxic people. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I love this. So we got the number 22, which also breaks down to a number 4. We got the number 29, which breaks down to an 11, which is actually the card for the Divine Feminine that just fell out there with picking a path. Adoptions to be made. As I'm saying, drop the toxic people. Drop the toxic, like drop whatever it is that's holding you back, that's keeping this Fool in reverse. Drop that baggage. The hardest, that's why this is an adoption. That's why this Tower, I mean, like, it, for some people, like, it could be, okay? It's gonna, I mean, it's gonna be, like I said, it could be more than one thing for most people. But we're talking about the Lovers here, right? We do have the Lovers here. So that's always a romantic. This is divine. Well, not divine. If you're a star. Anyway, this is the Lovers. This is a romantic connection. This isn't like, you know, if we're looking at, this is soulmates. This is, you know, can be a divine union. Bottom of the deck represents your sexuality and your stability. So there's just some healing. I don't know why I did that. Oh my gosh. I did not. Wow. Anyway, I don't know why I did that, but I guess that's why I did that. Definitely. I was struggling over how to convey this, what we're looking at right here, because I know it's going to be different for everybody. Like I said, soulmates, twin flames, I really don't like labels, but we do have the Lovers twice here. Which, you know, I just shuffled those cards without even thinking about it, because I really had already pulled these two. The Divine Feminine, picking her path. That's this, you know, the Four of Swords here with the Lovers, healing. There's, yeah. You know, Three of Cups, like I don't know if I said it already, it's like, can be third-party situations. And then we have the Fool here in the reverse. So I just feel like the adoptions to be made is like needing to finally drop some baggage so that you can start this new journey, okay? And taking some time for healing. That's a message for somebody. I mean, like, okay. Okay, hold on. Page from Knight of Cups. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah. So this is, you know, pick, some of us are needing to, you see that path, like pick a path, and then this is the Knight of Cups. Sorry, I didn't say that. We have the Knight of Cups up here too. Then we have this horse, this one. Like needing to, this is needing to, adoptions to be made, or maybe it's needing to get down this new path, picking a new path, okay? And dropping baggage, dropping people and toxic things, okay? Yes. That was a message for a divine feminine. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but we do have divine feminine energy here. Okay. Inner strengths. Drop the toxic. Whoever or whatever it is, drop that. Okay. The Hierophant and the Empress. Libra, Taurus, Taurus, double Taurus energy here with the sun. The sun illuminate. I mean, this is the sun. You have source energy in your inner strength. You have God energy. We all know this, but it's like you have it in your, or are aware of it. Okay. I like it. The Hierophant talks about, you know, commitments, but we're looking at your inner strengths. This is a lot of abundance, so much abundance. You have the Venus card up here. You have the Venus, heavy Venus energy with the star, you know, like here, your inner strengths. It's like really bomb energy. All right, let me get the hair out, please. Seven of Cups. Okay. The Fool. 3 times now we have the Fool. It's in the upright here. Nice. Okay. Give me this one. Okay. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So here we have this that was kind of sideways, right? I always like it to be like reversed, reversed to be reversed. So it's the 8 of Wands with the sun. I don't know, like that's not, the 8 of Wands reversed doesn't really go with the energy that we have here, but it could actually. Okay, okay. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I wonder what it says about it. Whoa. Okay. I've never read, I mean, I saw this as a new deck, right? Hold on, guys. Okay. 7 of Cups. Okay, 7 of Swords and 7 of Cups has been also, I didn't say that earlier, the 7 of Cups, but it has been. Not as much as the 7 of Swords, but yes, I have been seeing it a lot with the 7 of Swords. So listen. In this deck, the 2 of Cups, listen to what it says. Your soul's twin is near, whether the relationship is romantic or not. True affinity with a like-minded person is offered. Key concepts: partnership, new connections, possible romance. I'm going to leave this like this because it wasn't quite reversed, but it was a little, right? So I feel that there is still like, you have this inner strength, but it's not quite, you haven't lifted. I mean, you possibly already start, like you haven't lifted off that yet with this power. But with the Empress, with this abundance, the Fool came out for the 3rd time in this reading. It says, march to the beat of your own drum. No one can guide you better than your own heart. Individuality, beginnings, soul progress. March to the beat of your own drum. Yes, Lord. Okay. And then it says, when, like, okay, so with this Hierophant, it can represent religious organizations, yes. It can represent contracts. It can represent, you know, spiritual. It is a spiritual card. It can represent, you see the key with the 2 birds there, and then like it can represent marriages and commitments as well. And so with that, we got this 7 of Swords. And it said, you know, sometimes when there's too many options, it does lead to confusion. It's like if you don't know what's going on, it's like just let the dust settle. Like there's too much confusion right now. So when it comes to whatever this Hierophant is for you, okay, whether it be you're questioning religious things, you're questioning, you know, what is my faith? Because, you know, the Hierophant can be organized religion and things like that. Whether it's your marriage, whether it's some type of commitment, you know, all these are the Hierophant. Whether it's, but anyway, and this is affecting your inner strength. But whatever that is, like here, where the advice is to let the dust settle. Don't do anything just yet. And I think that's why the 8 of Wands, which represents like quick moving energy that came out with the Sun, the source energy, I think that's why it was kind of sideways. It's like just, there's maybe some things, I'm feeling some moon energy here. There's like maybe some things you don't know yet. Or maybe there's some things like, you know. But the Empress with the Fool, march to the beat of your own drum. March to the beat of your own drum. Don't, whatever it is that you're not sure about, you know what is toxic, okay? You know why this Fool is in the reverse over here. And we have this Lovers here and like that. I never even read that twin soul energy, which is there, okay? I didn't want to say it because march to the beat of, dang it. March to the beat of your own drum. I'm working with a limited amount of space here, so when cards fall off the table, it really sucks. It's bomb energy in the inner strength, you guys. Just focus on that, like I said. And whatever it is that you know, that is shadowy, or whatever it is that is a little unclear. I think we had the 8 of Wands here in the first spread that I laid down, and that was talked about going after like the things that you most want down here that I was asking you, what is your North Star, what is it that you most want, are often right behind something that's really big and scary, or something that is unknown that you have to get past to get to it. And then that's like, it's just, it's like that often. So the sooner that you just drop whatever it is that scares you, drop whatever it is that holds you down, drop whatever it is that's stopping you, and just go face what it is, those shadow things, the quicker you can get past that and get to the next one and realize that it really wasn't anything. That all it was like a devil energy that was holding you back and keeping you scared. It was fear, it was whatever it is, right? Addiction. Anyway, where are we at? Advice and what you need to know. Check it out. So we did get the King of Cups down here as well. We got it with the Fool in the reverse and the 3 or 7 of Cups. We did get the 7 of Cups over here. Look, listen. There are 7 mermaids here. We did get the 7 of Cups over here. I said there are 7, 3 cups anyway. And we got the Knight of Cups here. So in advice on what you need to know, we got the Knight of Cups. More of that moving towards something. But using your intuition. Like this could be an offer of love. It could be. It doesn't have to be connected to this one. This Knight of Swords down here. Let me get some clarifiers and we'll see. But this is definitely a lot. There's a lot of water here. We've got Pisces with the High Priestess. And then we got, you know, the 9 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's all about feelings. It's all about, you know, intuition, love, emotions. Swords. You guys, most of these cards have been like, I don't know, 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. We didn't get the 2 of Wands, but this is a very 2 of Wands energy. Picking a path down here. Came out with the High Priestess, the 2 of Wands. Use your intuition, guys. But also, it's just like so much on the brink of this. There's so much heavy energy right here. It's just like there's just one thing that you're holding on to. It's just like, let that shit go. Look. Hold on. Yeah. We got the High Priestess and then the Secrets revealed. Like the High Priestess knows. It's like, you know. The advice and what you need to know is like you already know. It's like you already know. I want to read something real quick though. What? Two of Wands? This is not very Two of Wands energy. What? What? This is why I have to read. See? You see why I have to read sometimes when I get new decks? Because there'll be like this wild card. I knew that looked strange for a Two of Wands card. Okay. So listen. You guys are gonna have to use discernment. That's what you need to know. Because listen, with this High Priestess card, with this Two of Wands, listen to what it says and look at the card. Illusion or enchantment, which is Seven of Cups energy, actually. Illusion, you know, that we have over here. Anyway, illusion or enchantment may be keeping you from fulfilling your potential for success. Do not be overly influenced by attractive people and their plans for you. Key concepts: loss of will, coercion, pressure from others. Listen. Always, like, use your intuition, but be very logical. Be very Queen of Swords, too. You're going to have to be both. You're going to have to be the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. You know, with any love offers coming in, look at those things that are hidden here too at this bottom of this deck. It's like, what you need to know is just listen to your intuition. Don't make any sudden movements. Don't do anything yet, and just go within right now. Okay, any love offers, anything. Be logical. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's very logical. Dang it. And then this card, the Page of Wands. This can represent children. It can also represent a younger person, or that the matter is petty. It's a weird, I mean, look at the card. It's just a weird energy. I get a Page of Wands vibe from it a lot of the times. I think I might even said that as I put that down. But it's also just like playfulness. I mean, got the fairies there. Just chill. Just relax. Look at the picture. Don't do anything too crazy just yet. Walk in love. It's like, but something, you know, with whatever, in regards to picking a path, with something, you just don't know everything yet. And I said that over here, and then it's like there's an unknown here. And what you're going to have to do is go within and like be prepared to drop anything that you need to drop. Be prepared. Man, it's so crazy. Please let me know if this resonates for you or if I'm just making these videos for myself. I'm trying to do a message for the collective, but I guess I am the collective. Okay. Page of Pentacles. With the Fool in reverse and the Strength card in the reverse. And I want to actually read you the Strength card in this deck because I really love it. Let me read you this real quick and then I'll get into this. Do not be fooled by her petal-soft lips, her careless toss of hair. Look into her eyes and there you will see the truth. Windows to the soul, right? You will see how she has not let all the pain and all the trouble in her soul turn her bitter and ugly. Instead, it has made her so powerful that she can still look on the world in kindness, but she will not be harmed again. Literally. She still looks like she's been harmed, like there's this pain, right? Look at, you can see the pain there. But it's like she hasn't let it make her bitter. It's like she transmuted that. She transformed that and she still fucking loves people. You know what I'm, but it is in the reverse here. But what was that last line it said? Instead, it has made her so powerful that she can still look on the world in kindness, but she will not be harmed again. I don't know. I just felt these two cards. It's like she still walks in. I don't know if I said that. Damn it, I wish I would have now. She still walks in, like, walk in love. Then the advice on what you need to know. But Queen of Swords. Kind of like this. Like, you know, like, you're smarter now. But why is this in the reverse here, guys? The Strength card is also like, you know, conquering this beast. Whatever it may be. Taming the beast. Not conquering, taming. That was the wrong word, I'm sorry. So, Knight of Pentacles. And final take and possible outcome. The damn Strength and Fool in reverse. Hold on one second. Let me think about this because I'm getting something. Knight of Pentacles. Another 2. Two of Pentacles has been a major theme. There's the 7 of Swords. Bottom of the deck. Hold on though. I want to say that's Judgment. Oh, look at this. Bottom of the deck, there's the Wheel of Fortune. I've never gotten that card, actually, in this deck. Or this one. Judgment. Judgment, I thought that. Wow. Wow. Hold on. Wow. Listen. 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 Hold on. Sorry. I'm getting this still. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I like it. Hold on. Listen. Listen, listen, listen. The message is the same throughout. I don't know who this message is for, but I know that it is for somebody. The Will. I want to receive that real quick. Don't struggle against your destiny. As time passes, the situation will improve. Whatever you're juggling, whatever it was that was keeping you from being a, what, you know, like, there's reconciliation. There is judgment. There is a calling here. Listen. The path you have chosen has led you to your present place. The key to liberation is to accept and understand this. Key concepts: spiritual enlightenment, awakening, peace. Awakening and peace. Is that a key in his hand? I'll be damned if it's not a key in his hand. You are on the verge of starting this new journey. The Fool came out 3 times. In your inner strength, it's in the upright. But the key to that, the key that's here in the Judgment, that's here in the Hierophant over here, the key is marching to the beat of your own drum. The key is to forgiveness of everything. And then whatever it is that stopped you from this from, you know, hearing this call or opening that door, with this Two of Pentacles and this Knight of Pentacles here, it's like, it's time to set, it says, set something down for now and do the one. Go from, you see that two of Pentacles, this Knight of Pentacles, like move forward with just 1 pentacle for now. I mean, it looks like that, you know, even though this is final taking possible outcome, I feel like all of this is advice, right? So the thing is like, if whatever, it doesn't matter whether you're ready or not. Like, this energy is coming in. The Wheel of Fortune, this Karma, and this Judgment card right here. Don't let people make you bitter. For real. Like, everybody has to face their own karma, right? Everybody has their own shit. Like, whatever people have done to you, forgive that. Because that's baggage. The Sun. That's the key. Okay, guys, I feel like I've rambled on. You know, y'all may or may not know, but I smoke. Might have talked high a little bit, but I hope the message came through. The Sun is, we got the Sun twice here. It's in your inner strength and it's in the possible outcome. It's like whatever it is that's unclear as well with the Sun here coming out. The Sun is twice. The Sun is all around this. There will be this new beginning. You do have this source energy. You have it within you. It's within, it's, you know, as above, so below. What it is, whatever it is, will come to light. You know, that you may be unclear about now with that 7 of Cups energy. Ooh. Preparation. Get ready for big changes. Something's about to happen. Choose your priorities and eliminate distractions. What did I just say with that 2 of Pentacles? Put something down now. Move forward with just the one thing. Drop the baggage. It's about to be 2020. Dropping all kinds of shit. Black light. All right. Get ready for big changes. I don't know how good it is, but I mean, it's better than nothing, right? All right. Feel the anticipation of what you know is coming. Get everything ready and in place. This can be a new job, a new relationship, a major move. There will no doubt be challenges, but you can prepare for them in a number of ways. The most important kind of readiness has to do with your mind. I'm going to read that again. The most important kind of readiness has to do with your mind. How smoothly you move through these changes is totally dependent on your attitude, thoughts, and beliefs. There's no need to scurry, no need to worry. Rather than rush, make each movement count. If you, just like this Knight of Pentacles, that's the slowest moving knight in the whole deck. There's no need to rush with this energy. Whatever you're moving forward with, just make that choice. Whatever it is that you need to drop it and make the choice and then move forward. But you don't have to rush. Like the, you know? Rather than rush, make each movement count. If you worry, it will just make everything a lot harder. Just do what you have to do to prepare. Don't get so bogged down in making list after list. This can help, but at this time, it's better to stay active, focused, and purposeful in your efforts. Get a sense of where you're going, even if you may change course later. See? I love it when it all matches. Okay. Rely on family and close friends for support before and during this transition. And most important, keep breathing. It says additional associations, gathering, activity, alertness, guardian. Yeah, I paused there. I don't know if you caught that. It says rely on family and close friends for support before and during this transition. I wanted to add, like, you know, family or, you know, ancestors, your higher self, like, you know, family and friends, yes, and close friends, yes, of course you need those people, but I also wanted to say, and then it says guardian, so yeah, not just here in the physical. You have help. Like, do you see all these major arcana cards? Do you see this energy? I don't know if I did the best job at conveying it, but this was really good message. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button and check back with me for more videos. Give me feedback. I don't know if I'm going to do zodiac signs for now, because I kind of feel like I'm talking to myself. Even though I enjoy doing them, I would like the message to be for somebody. So let me know if you guys want me to do zodiac signs again. If not, I'm going to work on some other kind of spreads and stuff. And I will be putting those out. Okay? Bye-bye.